Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with another recent physique update from our current reigning Mr. Olympia, Samson Dauda, at about 13 weeks out from the Arnold Classic. In the caption of this post, Samson said he is making his body more efficient at maintaining muscle mass while also chipping away at the finer details. After that, Samson said he is currently 325 pounds and is very comfortable at this weight. 3 years ago, this was very uncomfortable for him, but now he's walking around with it like it's nothing. And in this specific update, Samson's muscularity and roundness is just on another level. Now, I've been saying this, but I'll say it again. I don't think every guy needs to be over 300 plus pounds, but when our current Mr. Olympia is 325 in the offseason and comfortable, if you want to challenge this guy, you're probably going to have to add some size. But I'm looking forward to seeing what Samson is going to bring to the Arnold. He was already a very hard worker. Now he's Mr. Olympia. He has the confidence behind him. We could see an all-time best at the Arnold. Now, we typically wait to talk about 212 until later in the video, but our current reigning 212 Olympia champion did a guest posing, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. Since Keone won his second 212 title this year, I've heard numerous people say this guy has the best physique in the world, and I'm pretty sure at some point Keone will go to open. I don't think that's going to be in 2025. I say that Keone wins at least one more 212 title before moving up. And it's great to see Keone hitting his potential, being a multiple-time Olympia champion. I still remember, despite his insane genetics, people were questioning his work ethic. People were saying, can this guy ever get conditioned? But Keone found the right coach in Patrick Tour, and I guess everything else is history. But I'm also looking forward to seeing what we see from Keone next year. Hopefully we get to see more guest posings of him. Keone keeps it pretty close to that 212 weight in the offseason though. Now next up, we do have a recent update from Shaun Clarida, who actually went through a training session with Milos, and he said that Milos tried to kill him. But the Giant Killer is officially back after switching coaches and now working with Boss of Outlaw. I think we saw an incredible package from him at the Prague Pro, and at the finals, the Giant Killer was officially back. And I'm not sure if Clarida was serious when he said this, but following Prague, he did say he plans to do at least one open show every year. Now, as far as the 212 division goes, Shaun Clarida is in a tough position because he has to beat the last guy we just talked about, Keone Pearson. Shaun would not be a top 5 guy at the Open Mr. Olympia. I mean, he's a great bodybuilder, but he's 5'2", about 180 pounds. I think he's best off staying in 212. Just being transparent, Shaun may be stuck in that second place spot until Keone decides to move up to open. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Is it possible for Shaun Clarida to win that 212 Olympia title back? And again, it's just tough to do because Keone has a crazy structure. The best structure in the 212 division. One of the best structures in men's open, but we are talking about the Giant Killer. Now next up, we do have a recent physique update from Tonio Burton, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Tonio brings next year. Tonio's last Olympia placing was top 8. He pulled out of this year's Olympia to focus on growth a little bit more. Tonio moved up from the 212 division, and I don't think he's ever really had a break from the stage. I think this is going to be his first real offseason, which is why I'm looking forward to seeing major improvements. If he was at the 24 Olympia, I definitely think he could have maintained his top 10 placing and possibly challenged William Bonek, who was in that 7th place spot, but hoping for a big year from Tonio. Now next up, we do have some unfortunate news, some very unfortunate news coming from Elliott Dermond. So we will not get to see Elliott compete at the NPC Nationals. Elliott is currently in the hospital. He does have rhamboidosis for the 4th time. Now, shout out to Elliott for being very transparent here. He did put out a long paragraph on his Instagram that you guys can go check out, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Elliott said he was using higher doses than his coach recommended and also doing way more cardio than he should have been doing. And in addition to the rhamboidosis, Elliott said he also had major blood clots in his lungs and his heart. Really wishing that Elliott has a speedy recovery, and I will keep you guys updated on this story as it goes on. Now next up, we do have a recent physique update from Stephane Matala, coached by Patrick Tour. And this guy has absolutely blew up since leaving the classic physique division. I actually get very happy when I see an update of this guy because he doesn't have to suck down and lose so much muscle. This guy looks incredible. Stephane is currently sitting at 288 pounds and still maintaining great shape. I can't remember what his cutoff was in classic physique for the weight cap, but I'm pretty sure it was nowhere near 288. Looking forward to seeing this guy on stage. Now let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below who is this legendary bodybuilder. And in this video, we aren't going to talk about updates from the Big Man Weekend because we should be back very soon to cover that show. But as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you have not done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Keone from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.